to discuss chapter number 2, Animals, Big and Small, Creepy Crawlies. In this chapter, we'll discuss different type of animals, what are vertebrates and invertebrates, and insects and their features. Before getting into the chapter, let's have a little warm up. Jonas and Philip went to a zoo. There they saw an elephant. They both think that elephant is the biggest animal on the earth. Are they correct? There are more than 7.7 million type of animals on this planet. Each year, this number keeps on increasing as we find more varieties of animals. All the animals are divided into groups and subgroups so that we can study and take care of the animals. If you see the animals are in different shapes and sizes. Some animals are very big as elephants and blue whale, and some are very small like millipede. Have you wondered why some animals grow very big and others not? It is because of the presence and absence of bones in their body. Our body rests on a bony structure called the skeleton. The skeleton acts like a frame on which our body rests. Without this frame, the body structure would collapse. We can divide animals into two categories according to whether they have bones or not. They are vertebrates and invertebrates. Vertebrates are those animals that have skeleton or bones in their bodies. For example, humans, lions, cows, birds, etc. Invertebrates are those animals those do not have bones in their bodies. For example, insects, crabs, octopuses, etc. The vertebrates may have fully formed skeletons like a big animal or the skeleton with small bones as in a fish. Vertebrates are further divided into mammals. They are warm-blooded. They have babies, their body is covered with hair or fur, they produce milk for their babies. Reptiles, they are cold-blooded, they lay eggs and their bodies are covered with scales. Birds, they are warm-blooded, they lay eggs and their bodies are covered with feathers. Amphibians, they are cold-blooded, they lay eggs, their skin is very thin and they can live both on land and water. Fish, they are cold-blooded, they lay eggs, their body is covered with scales and has fins. Here's a tidbit for you. Sea sponges are the simplest animals to be found on the earth. They are invertebrates and do not have any actual body parts. They stick to the seabed and do not move. Let us now just think. Vertebrates are the animals which have skeleton or set of bones. By this definition, do you think snake is a vertebrate or invertebrate? Snakes are reptiles. All reptiles have a skeleton. Snakes are very flexible and look completely boneless. But the truth is, they do have very small bones in their body. A snake's backbone is made up of many bones attached to its ribs. Humans have 33 bones in their backbone and 24 ribs. But the snakes have 200 to 400 bones in their backbone attached to 200 to 400 ribs. This makes snakes flexible and helps them move. Similarly, the fish also have tiny spine-like bones in their body which makes them vertebrates. Very big animals on the earth are all vertebrates. The blue whale is an aquatic mammal 30 meters in length and 180 tons in weight. It is the largest animal. The blue whale's tongue weighs around 2.7 tons. It is equal to the weight of an ancient elephant. And the blue whale's heart weighs about 600 kgs. The largest animal on the land is the African bush elephant. It can reach up to 6 to 7 meters in length, 3.3 meters in height at the shoulder and weight 6,000 kgs. The tallest animal is the giraffe. It stands 5 to 6 meters tall and weighs up to 1600 kgs. The giraffe has a long neck which is 2 meters in length. The smallest vertebrate is a frog that lives in New Guinea. It is called Pedophrine amaniensis and is only 7.7 mm long. Here's a science top-up for you all. The blue whale is bigger than any dinosaur that lived on the earth. There were some dinosaurs that are taller or longer than a blue whale, but none can match with its size and weight. The biggest dinosaur could be around 96 tons. Invertebrates are known as creepy crawlies. The examples of invertebrates are insects, spiders, worms, crabs, lobsters, squid, jellyfish, octopus, etc. They do not have any bones in their bodies, but they do have a hard shell-like covering that protect their soft bodies. This hard covering is called exoskeleton. Almost 95% of the animals on the earth are invertebrates. They range in size from microscopic mites and invisible flies to giant squids with soccer ball-sized eyes. Insects form the largest group of animals on the earth. There are as many as 6 to 10 million types of insects on the earth. The examples of insects are fly, ant, butterfly, moth, mosquito, beetle, etc. All insects look different, but they do have some similar features within them. Most are small animals that breathe air. They are cold-blooded. They have 6 legs, 2 antennae. They have 3 body parts: head, thorax, abdomen, and tiny hard scales that cover their bodies. Spiders are not insects because they have 8 legs and their body is divided into 2 parts instead of 3. The largest invertebrate is the colossal squid. It may grow up to 12 meters long and weigh about 453 kgs. The longest invertebrate is the ribbon worm, which may grow up to 55 meters. The smallest invertebrate is the rotifer or wheel animal, which we cannot see by the naked eyes because it is 50 in size. Did you know that insects can be found in all the continents? Yes, even in Antarctica. Chinomid midge is the fly and is the only permanent terrestrial animal that can be found in Antarctica all over the year. Let's explore. Make the list of all the animals you see in and around your house. That might be vertebrates or invertebrates. Discuss your observation in the class. Here is the glossary of this chapter. Antenna, the sensory organs on the head of the insect. Thorax, the body part between the neck and the stomach. Abdomen, the part below the thorax. Microscopic, the things which we can only see through a microscope. Here is the mind map for you all. Animals are divided into 2 types: vertebrates that have bones and invertebrates that have no bones. Vertebrates. Vertebrates are further divided into mammals, reptiles, birds, amphibians, fish. Invertebrates. Invertebrates are further divided into insects, spiders and ticks, worms, crabs and lobsters, octopus and squid, jellyfish.